welcome to another episode of Crick Sunday with me, Suramya Kaushik. We have reached to the midpoint of the ICC 2023 World Cup. Well, har hafte we are getting to see records being broken and upsets happening. Well, this week was also a roller coaster. We saw some really good performances from the teams. But if we talk about teams, then some are cruising to the semi-finals while others are struggling to stay in the fight. And fans are making sure to show their emotions with every ups and downs of this tournament. Let's see what all happened this week, and let's also see how how fans reacted on social media. You know, today is a very interesting day. क्योंकि एक टीम वो है जो जीतना नहीं चाह रही, दूसरी वो है जो हार नहीं रही है. What a matchup! Well, before the tournament began, India versus England was considered as one of the biggest matches. But that's not the story now. No one is thinking who will win. Everybody is thinking what will be the margin of England's loss. बात करें हम इंडिया की, तो India is steamrolling every opponent, whereas England players, they're actually rolling over their beds and thinking every night, चल क्या रहा है भाई? मुझे नहीं लगता कि अभी तक इंग्लैंड को जवाब मिल पाया होगा, क्योंकि कुछ सही नहीं चल रहा है उनके लिए. From a big match to a mismatch, this match, India versus England, is going to be a blockbuster in Lucknow.
This is on the eve of the match between India and England, which will take place here in Lucknow. India and England were, I don't know, they just don't look interested. The way the press conferences are unfolding, the way the players are talking to the media, I think they are mentally done with the campaign. And with India, I think a lot is on the line. Home World Cup, and they don't really want to release that foot of the accelerator. And that is precisely what KL Rahul also touched upon during the pre-match media interaction. He was the player who came from the Indian camp, and he spoke extensively about his journey, how he came back from injury. He injured himself at the same ground during the IPL when he was chasing a delivery in the deep, and he kind of just injured himself and was out for a very long time before actually coming back into the playing 11 for the Asia Cup and doing what he has been doing for India at the number 5 position, doing a very neat job behind the stumps. So a lot went behind that too, and KL Rahul did speak about it, and he did say that how he had to kind of block the outside noise and just focus on his game, his preparation, and in the order of wicket keeping, fitness. That's what he focused more than his batting. He worked more on his wicket keeping and fitness, and that has been we have been seeing that the way he has been playing in the World Cup so far, and even matches before that, his fitness has been right up there, and he has intentionally and consciously worked a lot harder on the two aspects of his game. So all in all, it promises to be a good game. With regards to Hardik Pandya, again, no official update yet, but KL Rahul did make it clear that Hardik isn't available for this game. So Surya, if he gets an opportunity, they're expecting him to do well. He got out cheaply in the last game, and as far as team combination is concerned, it's anybody's guess at the moment. But Ashwin, as I said again, Ashwin did have a long hit with the ball, and he has been batting 2 in the net, so it could get really interesting if India kind of go ahead with 3 spinners. But in this heat, I think with 2 fast bowlers, it's going to be a risky move, because a lot of load would be done by them, and you'll be kind of handicapped by rotating those fast bowlers if you have just 2 at your disposal. So let's see what the management does. Everyone was there in attendance today, and I'll just repeat who all didn't come for the practice today. So it was Jasprit Bumrah, Shardul Thakur, Mohammad Shami, Mohammad Siraj, Kuldeep Yadav, and Ravindra Jadeja who didn't come for the nets. Hardik Pandya, as we all know, is not travelling with the team. He's recovering from the ankle injury which he sustained during the game against Bangladesh. And in attendance today were Virat Kohli, Shubman Gill, KL Rahul, Rohit Sharma, Ishan Kishan, Suryakumar Yadav, Shreyas Iyer, and Ravichandran Ashwin.
This tournament is so interesting. You know why? Pakistan was considered one of the favourites to make it to the semi-finals of this World Cup before the tournament even began. But it just didn't click for the neighbours. Pakistan won their first 2 matches, but since then, they have not been able to win a single match. They have made a record of losing 4 matches in a row for the first time. और अगर हम साउथ अफ्रीका की गेम को साइड रखें, तो उसके अलावा Pakistan has looked completely clueless in all the matches. फील्डिंग तो खैर आप सबको पता है कभी काम नहीं आती पाकिस्तान की, पर इस बार तो बॉलिंग भी नहीं आई है. लगता है शायद स्टेडियम्स में दिल पाकिस्तान ना बज रहा हो. ओ भाई
मारो मुझे, मारो मारो मुझे, मारो मारो।
Who knows? Let's know what you have done on social media. यानी कि how fans reacted to Pakistan's not so inspiring performances in this World Cup. Let's see your reactions. एक तरफ है पाकिस्तान तो दूसरी तरफ इंग्लैंड के हाल भी बेहाल है। लगान के बाद अगर इंग्लैंड की टीम ने इंडिया में कोई शर्मनाक परफॉर्मेंस दी है तो वो इस वर्ल्ड कप में है। Everybody, I mean everybody had England in their top 4 before the World Cup began. सबने सोचा था इंग्लैंड सेमीज तक तो आसानी से पहुंच जाएगी। And rightly so, they are the reigning ODI world champions and T20s as well. But they haven't played like ones at all. जो टीम आ रही है इंग्लैंड को हरा के जा रही है। इंग्लैंड बस ऐसे लग रही है कि तमाशा देखने के लिए आई है।
बात तो सही है।
यहाँ तक कि अफगानिस्तान एंड श्रीलंका भी उनको हरा के गए, वो रिलेटिवली लेस एक्सपीरियंस साइड। इंग्लैंड को कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है कि हो क्या रहा है। हर इंग्लैंड मैच में स्टेडियम में बैठा हर एक उनका फैन और बेन स्टोक्स यही सोच रहे होते हैं, Why am I here? बेन स्टोक्स तो पक्का सोच रहे होंगे, वो सोच रहे होंगे इतना ही खराब अगर हमें खेलना था तो मैं ODI रिटायरमेंट से वापस क्यों आया। खैर, इट्स बीन अ हॉरिबल एंड हॉरिफिक कैंपेन फॉर द इंग्लैंड फैंस सो फार। आइए देखते हैं इंग्लिश फैंस का क्या कहना है ऑन सोशल मीडिया ऑन दिस हॉरिफिक परफॉर्मेंस फ्रॉम द इंग्लैंड साइड। अभी आधा सफर हमने तय किया है इस टूर्नामेंट में और आधा बाकी है, which means क्लाइमेक्स अभी बाकी है। अभी देखना होगा कि कौन सी 4 टीमें पहुंचेंगी वो सेमीफाइनल्स में और उसके बाद 19 नवंबर को फाइनल में। खैर, ये टूर्नामेंट अब बहुत ही फायर्ड अप रहेगा क्योंकि सब टीम्स जीतने की कोशिश करेंगी। वो टीम्स भी जो अब तक जीत नहीं पाई हैं और वो टीम्स भी जो अब तक जीतती आ रही हैं बिकॉज दे वुड लव टू कंटिन्यू देयर विनिंग स्ट्रीक। खैर, आगे क्या होगा उसके लिए हम आप लोगों के साथ जुड़े रहेंगे, लेकिन तब तक आप अपनी मीम्स और रील्स की पार्टी जारी रखिए सोशल मीडिया पर, क्योंकि जब तक वो चलती रहेगी हम आपके साथ जुड़े रहेंगे क्रिक संडे में, एवरी संडे एट 11 AM ओनली ऑन क्रिकेट नेक्स्ट।